Hey guys, it's your boy 80 Boys here, back with another video. And in today's video, we're gonna be doing a sketchbook tour. But yeah, I wouldn't really call it a sketchbook tour, but yeah, let's just get it started. And don't mind the princess table. Yeah, let's go. So firstly, we're just starting off with a random practice page of heads that I did. And here, this was an illustration I did for a short, but I eventually deleted it by mistake. This is like illustration of somebody lying on a table, but I didn't really get the angles well. And here, this was like a dynamic pose practice. And here we have a perspective practice, like a face practice, and yeah, a random character practice. Like I wanted to do like a back view, like draw like a back view how it will come out. And next up we have this was a Kagurabachi study, and this was a My Hero Academia study, a female anatomy study, and yeah, drawing heads from different angle. As you can see, both of these and somewhat of a similar angle. And here, this is a character that I did for a one-shot manga. I redrew her in my present style to see like how far I've improved. And next up we have a blank page. So next up we have pretty dirty page, because yeah, bro, where I kept this when it wasn't actually that clean. Here we have heads, and I did this thing, a draft image, draft drawing of a video I did that I got. It was supposed to be drawing the isn't it 4-6 Obamas of Demon Slayer, but halfway through the video it didn't really good where I scrapped it. And here we have a humanoid, I say frog or chameleon, so because I actually did this with a brush pen, because I wanted to do more of somewhat Kim Jong-gi style. Actually, I even want to do a video drawing with just a brush pen, maybe see how that will go out. But I got this idea from third PhD before I saw some of his images, or should I say drawings, that he did on a live stream and on Instagram that he posted. So yeah, I got the idea from there. And this drawing, actually, it was done today. It's just a random character. I wanted to draw a more adult looking character, and here I tried to draw Ichigo of head, but yeah, I haven't really actually watched Bleach, but I've seen some images of him, so I wanted to just try it. And yeah, I should probably be turning this like this so that you guys can see it more well. And here we have some pose practices, head from somewhat of above angle, trying some perspective practice. Here too, I tried drawing with a brush pen, because I actually want to reach a level in art where I don't need to draw with guideline. I will just straight up just go into it, because that would actually be pretty cool. And definitely it would make my art much more faster, and definitely if I reach that point it will really be cool. But yeah, we practice every day, keep on going. And here we have a female character, a random goofy expression, should I say. I don't even actually know what to call this expression, but yeah, you can comment down below if you know what to call this. And here we have a female anatomy sketch. We have someone holding a jar or something like that. I don't actually know what to call it. This was Goro from One Punch Man, his pose, one of his iconic pose. I drew it little here. It's probably maybe I drew it off it, or I saw the picture of it. And next up we have another blank page. I definitely should have checked this before I started this video, but yeah, we already started, so let's just keep on going. And here we have a sketch that I did, a random character sketch I did, and some other heads. And next up we have a rough sketch of Denji that I used for a short video. And here, this black spot that you guys are seeing are just some random ink splatters from my brush pen. Yeah, and here we have two more blank pages. And next up, finally, we have a finished illustration of Deku, his bizarre mode that I actually did in the final season. And I've actually been wanting to do a full illustration, an official illustration for the My Hero Academia ending. But yeah, maybe you guys are gonna see that in 2025, or maybe if I post it before the ending of the year, I don't know. But probably you guys are gonna see it in 2020. I said 2025, 2026. And here we have drawing that I did for a short video, but my little sister eventually drew on some of them and just did that random designs. And yeah, and here we also have a video. Like, this was for a short video of like my tutorials for hair. And yeah, we have these guys here. I didn't use this guy, but I used him definitely. So here we have these three characters that I did for like a chill sketch video. You guys know the type of videos I do. Those, like, yeah, I do those on this channel because yeah, they are pretty cool. Maybe you guys should be expecting like a chill sketch video coming soon, but I haven't made up my mind yet. And here we have an anatomy story that I saw from third PHP. He did this in a reel and I took a screenshot and did a study on it. Here we have a character that I just drew and did some random hunting, female anatomy. Like, I actually don't even know. Like, these guys look frustrated. Like this just their mission. I didn't actually draw a head. But yeah. Next up, we have this. Like, this is just like a 3 points perspective study that I did. Then we have a random chill guy. Then we have anatomy practices that I did. This one I was trying to like practice like the muscle on just like an average guy, like trying to draw an anatomy for a defense plating. And we have some ink splatter. And yeah, I didn't draw anything at the back. And for this one, we have some studies. This was a study. This was somewhat of a study because I saw something similar to this but did my own version of it. And here, this is like an expression study. This is definitely a study, like exactly this what I saw but somewhat in my style. But basically this whole page should be like mostly studies, but this is actually my original character. I was doing it like a frustrated look. And this was a video that I was supposed to post, but yeah, eventually got scrapped or accidentally deleted. It was drawing different facial expression without reference. But yeah, and actually, like, this is another story that I saw from third PHP. Like, actually, he actually knows how to draw anatomy, and I definitely want to improve my anatomy like drawings. And definitely he knows how to draw dynamic poses and the rest, and I'll be following for a while. And I actually have another artist that I followed. Like, originally when I started watching like arts videos on YouTube, I watched Kuzmari, but now Kuzmari doesn't post that much. But yeah, we have like some 3 point perspective studies, and yeah, 2 point perspective studies, dynamic pose study. And this was maybe probably a study. This actually broke it down into like somewhat simple cylinders and boxes to see how it would come out. And here was actually a study from third PHP 2. This was just like a random this thing that I drew. This was actually offered, and this too was offered. And next up, let's move on to next, a female character drawing, because I'm actually trying to learn how to draw female character, because most time when I draw them and I show them to people, they say they actually look like men. So I want to make them look more feminine. So let's get that. And here we have like a random manga draft page that I want to do, like maybe for a video or just for my own personal practices. And here we have like random character drawing. This actually looks like garbage because it looks horrible, definitely. And here we have my Utah video that is posted up on the channel. And yeah, I wanted to color it, but it didn't come out quite well, so I just left it at that. Yep. And here we have my original character for my webtoon, the Mad Guardian. That, yeah, I can't really give you guys a date because I haven't actually started working on it. I'm doing like a revamp on the script because I actually started, but at the time that I started it, I didn't actually know. I wasn't satisfied with it, but we'll just leave that for another video. And here, this is a complete study. And here, this is a study of Higuruma from JJK from the new trailer of season 3, but I just changed the position of his arm. In the trailer, I was holding an arm up, but I just changed. And this, I attempted to draw someone sitting, but yeah, it looked decent, but not quite there. Practicing someone sitting down, Usopp. I attempted to draw Usopp. I didn't use reference for this, I just drew this like that with his nose like from an up angle like that. And next up, we have the rough draft I did for my Luffy Gear 5 video that I did is up on the channel. You guys can check that out. And next up, we have some 3-point perspective practice, because I definitely want to master 3-point perspective. Because if I master this with my mastery of, like, I wouldn't even say master, like learn it at least, then I'll be able to draw more like dynamic poses on the channel and make some more cool images. And yeah, this is me drawing a dynamic pose, arm study, just me drawing a random character, nothing at the back. And here we have the actual image. I said image, why am I even saying image? I said the actual drawing of Luffy Gear 5 when I finished drawing it. So yeah, the full video of this is on the channel. You guys can watch like the process and the rest. But yeah, this actually, and it came out great too. I really liked it. And yeah, this is a character concept, but I'm not gonna spoil it because this is actually for a future video. But if you guys can guess like maybe what it is, yeah. But yeah, I'm not gonna really talk much about it. It was for a tutorial video. Like, it was like something that trended on Twitter of that like Freudian above angle that someone did that trended. I did like a tutorial on how to like draw from that angle. And here we have like random sketch. Random drawings. Like, bro, I just literally did this. This looks horrible. Like, bro, what the heck? This guy looks like a very like lean guy. And his arms, yeah, with tattoos. And yeah, this was my first attempt to drawing a Fury angle, but this one eventually the other one came out great. And here we have another of my original characters from the Mad Guardian. But yeah, Mad Guardian, I'm actually thinking of start working on it again. But yeah, I haven't fully made up my mind. But here and there, maybe finally, I'm gonna make up my mind and finally release it. But yeah, we have an illustration of my main character from Mad Guardian, and yeah, but his character design is still in the work, so I wouldn't really say particularly this is my main character, but this is how it looks like for now. I could eventually change that. And here we have a fat guy, study of head from like a different angle, anatomy story, Utah Okut. Maybe some of you could tell, some of you could not. And lastly, we have like a random page of me like practicing box circles and their perspective and the rest. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And yeah, I know particularly this isn't like a perspective video, a sketchbook video tour per se, but yeah, maybe eventually that's gonna come in like a future video, because I was hesitant on doing like even this video. But yeah, I just decided to give you guys like maybe a quick one. But yeah, if you're new to the channel, don't forget to like, share and subscribe. And as always guys, I'm gonna see you guys in the next video.